auction isn't finished, I had a hand the other night where I had made what I thought was a penalty double. The opponents had made it to 3 hearts. My partner showed both minors, and my hand was something like this. Ace, queen, 10, 8, X. Ace, queen, queen. Okay? So I've got a smooth 20 count. And the auction went thusly. 1 heart on my left. Okay, my life just got more difficult. 2 no by my partner. Actually, tomorrow night's lesson, I'm pretty sure we're doing Michael's and unusual no trump. Partner's showing 5 cards or 10 cards in the minors. It's like, yeah, that makes sense based on this hand. And I'm thinking, oh, what in the world do I do with this hand? I'm planning to bid 3 no trump. Could be right, could be wrong. My partner gets to play it, so that'll teach him. Because he bid no trump. And my right-hand opponent, John Clokey, love you, John, bid 3 hearts. And I'm thinking, you know, I don't think 3 hearts is going to make here. Because I don't know what my partner has for his 2 no bid, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to squeeze 3 tricks out of this heart suit, and I've got 2 bullets. So what do I do? A double. Penalty! Ha ha! You told, partner, you told me your hand, and I'm doubling. So you told me what your hand was, and I'm doubling. Think. Four clubs. Oh, man! Not that I really enjoy doubling John Clokey. You should have a good reason to remove your partner's penalty doubles. First of all, you should know when a double's penalty. And then if your partner makes one, you tend to want to leave it in. Love you, John. Just saying.
What happened?
Well, I can honestly say that I was directing a game that was going poorly, so I got up and went and took care of directorial duties and came back and found out that we went down 2. I'm not bitter. Much. All right. Does this concept make sense? Okay. Length in the unbid majors, I either don't have enough length or strength or both to freely bid the major. Questions so far? Specifically, one of a suit, overcalling a different suit, double. Now.
And third suit is always negative.
Yes. Well,
Always.
one of a suit, overcalling a different suit, double. Okay, is a negative double. Depending, negative doubles are one of the first conventions you end up playing. Okay. It is important to know, and you should play them, because you are going to be dealt a lot more hands with length in the unbid majors than hands where you want to whack the opponents in the suit that they have. So give me this hand. No. Nope. One spade. 3 clubs. look and sound like a negative double auction? It depends on how high you play negative doubles. Okay. I would encourage you to play them through at least 3 diamonds. Which means that if my partner opens one of a suit and the opponent's overcall at 3 diamonds or less, my double is negative, which says I've got length in the unbid majors and not enough length and or strength to bid them at the level I'd be bidding at. Now, conceptually, if I'm forcing my partner to bid at the 3 level, or I'm requesting my partner to bid at the 3 level, I need more strength in my hand than I do for just a 1 level bid. Okay? This hand, same shape, I'm going to make a negative double at the 3 level. This hand, I'm not strong enough. Okay? A general guideline is negative doubles at the 1 level, guarantee enough to bid at the 1 level, about a 6 count. Okay? Negative doubles at the 2 level, 8 or 9, or 8 plus. And negative doubles at the 3 level, at least 10 points. Okay, so exact same shape. 1 spade, 3 clubs. 1 spade, 3 clubs. Sorry, out of my mind. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Because here, 1 spade, 3 clubs, I'm supporting spades at some point. Still might make a negative double to get the heart suit involved. Okay. And by the way, I don't really like 3 dead clubs. So I'm going to change this. Nope. Yeah. I'm not going to change this. 1 spade, 3 clubs. This hand I'm doubling. Partner, I got at least 10 points. I got 4 hearts. I want to be in this auction. Let's do something intelligent. Okay. This hand, I'm going to pass. Okay. Now, if partner reopens with a double, then I'm going to be all kinds of happy.
But you had 3 cards in club.
Yeah. My negative double doesn't say anything about the suit that they're bidding. It directly revolves around the unbid majors.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Negative doubles tend to say I've got at least 2 places to play this hand. Okay, so hearts or diamonds here. Yes.
If you had the first hand and you had 5 hearts, you still wouldn't say 3 hearts.
I still would.
You would.
Give me this. Boy, I hope this works. 3 hearts.
So you don't have to double, just 3
Here, I don't have to double.
Yeah.
Here, I've got, fine. I'll see your 3 club bid.
3 cards.
3 hearts. It's forcing. Got at least 10 points. Here, I've got a little extra. Okay. Partner can pass. New suit by responder is forcing.
Unless the opponent intervene, right? If your opponent intervene, partner doesn't have to answer.
Correct. If this person bids 4 clubs, my partner could pass. And pass would show a pretty specific message. He wouldn't have 3 hearts. He wouldn't have 6. Probably doesn't have 6 spades. Probably doesn't have a spade diamond hand. So I would actually play him for a hand that was, or with extra strength. So if we went 4 clubs, I anticipate these people have at least 9 clubs because they're human. They're bidding, like they know what they're doing. My partner has no more than 2 hearts. And he's got 5 spades. Could have 6. So my partner's got 10 cards in the pointy suits. He's either 5-5 or 6-4. either one of which I'd anticipate he might be bidding with 10 cards in between spades and diamonds. Knowing that I've got a good hand, and my 3 heart bid says I've got a good hand. All right, questions, comments? There are some very specific negative double auctions. Everybody have the concept of negative double. Okay, negative doubles revolve around the unbid majors. I either don't have enough length or strength or both to freely bid that major. There are some very specific negative double auctions. 1 diamond, 1 heart. And everybody's going to play negative doubles. Even if you don't play negative doubles, for the next half hour, you're going to play negative doubles. 1 diamond, 1 heart, double. Is that a negative double? Yep, my partner opened 1 of a suit. Right-handed opponent overcalled in a different suit, double. It's a negative double. Negative doubles revolve around the unbid majors. Which major do I have?
Spades.
Spades. If only there was a second way for me to show my partner I had spades. If only there were another bid I could make to show my partner I had spades. Okay. I've got 2 ways I can show my partner I've got spades. Double, exactly 4 spades. And 1 spade equals 5 or more. It's a nice inference to be able to make. Okay, partner, I have exactly 4 spades, or I've got 5 or more spades. Do something intelligent. Very specific negative double, and it doesn't promise more than the same 6 points I'm already promising. I'm going to double or bid 1 spade with just a 6 count. I basically get to ignore the overcall. 1 diamond pass 1 spade, or 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade. Okay? With the 1 heart overcall, you know I've got 5. Okay? Nice inference to be able to make. Does that make some sense? Any questions? We haven't gotten squirrely yet. We'll get squirrely in a bit. One club, 1 diamond. Double. Does this sound like a negative double? Partner opened 1 of a suit. They overcalled in a different suit. Double. It's a negative double. Negative doubles revolve around the unbid majors. Okay? This bid specifically promises both 4-card majors. Okay. 4 in each. So 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade. What does that show?
5 spades.
Actually, it doesn't. It just shows 4. Okay, can't do it all. Okay. Okay. 4 spades. Equals 1 club pass 1 spade. Okay? 1 club pass 1 spade, what do I have? 4 spades and 6 points?
Yeah.
Okay? 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade, what do I have?
5 spades.
4
4 spades.
Still only have 4. Okay? Could have 5. But I have the same chance of having 5 here as I do here. Okay? Club, diamond, 1 of a major, only promises 4. But you know I don't have both, because if I had both, I would have started with a double. Okay, so 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart. I don't have 4 hearts and 4 spades, because otherwise I would have double. Okay, 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 spade. I'm not going to have a 4-card heart suit. I could have 4 or 5 spades. Does that make some sense?
Yes.
Okay, 2 very specific negative double options. Is that all there is to negative doubles?
Yes.
Yes, go home. It's not. Okay, I'm not going to give you the squirrely one yet. All right, your partner opened one club. Your right-hand opponent bid 2 hearts. Where do you want to play this hand? I want to defend. How do I want to defend? In hearts. And how do I want to defend in hearts? I want to defend double in hearts. Okay? I want to defend doubled in hearts. So how do I get to defend this hand doubled in hearts? I double. And then, I've done this before. This is how you learn this. You double. Ha ha! Hearts is going down in flames, and your partner bids 2 spades. Go! Man, I forgot. We played negative doubles. And if we play negative doubles, I can't double right away because that is a negative double. And my partner's going to assume that I've got at least 8 points, that I've got at least 4 spades. And he's going to do something intelligent. He's not going to play me for this. So, if I want to play this hand, and this is part of negative doubles. Okay? If you actually have a penalty double, you have to pass. And you say, please reopen with the double, please reopen with the double, please reopen with the double. Partner, please reopen with the double. Because I know he's short in hearts. He's got to be short in hearts. I've got 5. This guy has 6. Okay, please reopen with the double. So you hope your partner's hand is something like this. And it rates to be something like that. Okay, you know he's got 5 spades. You know he's got probably as short as it. He's either got 0, 1, or 2 hearts. Okay, he's 5, 4 in the or 4, 3 in the minors. So pass. Pass. Partner reopens with it. Oh, sorry. Oh. That'll work. So, sorry, 1 club, 2 hearts, pass, pass, double. And what do I do here? Okay, I'm going to convert my partner's takeout double to a penalty double by passing. And what are we going to take? Well, in all likelihood, we're going to take ace, king of, or at least 2 tricks in the minors, 2 tricks in spades, and a fistful of hearts. So we're going to set this for an area code, give or take. Does that make some sense? Okay. If I have a hand where I want to make a penalty double, I need to pass. Because if you play negative doubles, 1 something over calling a different suit double is a negative double. Your partner will not expect you to have a penalty double. He will expect you to have what you promise. God, I hate partners like that. Yes, ma'am.
If I was the person who bid 1 club and
two hearts on this hand doesn't look like it's going to be a good result for us. Okay, two things. One, I have in the back of my mind, we play negative doubles, so my partner may actually want to whack the opponents. Let's cooperate with him. The second thing is, even if my partner doesn't have a penalty double, I still don't want to defend two hearts. I still have a hand that's short in hearts, support for all the unbids, and I want my partner to bid something. So it's a reopening double. Okay. Partner, I'm short in hearts, I got support for all the unbids. Okay, do something intelligent. Yeah. Won something, bid, pass, double. I'm short in the suit that they bid. I've got support for all the unbids, do something intelligent. Now here, the intelligent thing happens to be pass. Catch me with something like this. Okay, catch me with this. And yeah, I don't have any semblance of a bid over two hearts. I'm not bidding anything. Is two hearts going to make? Yeah. Well, we're going to take two spades and possibly two clubs and possibly two diamonds, so it may or may not. But three clubs should have a good shot. Okay. So with this hand, yeah, I don't have any semblance. I'm just reopened to cooperate. I'm short in hearts. I got support for all the unbids. I don't promise any extras. Okay. This hand, I'll bid three clubs, and I'll get to play three clubs. Is three clubs going to play well? Well, they're going to continue leading hearts, so it's not going to be a thing of beauty. But if two hearts was actually going to make, then three clubs shouldn't be that bad. Does that make some sense? Any questions? All right, it is 12:05. We have one more negative double sequence that is filled with lions and tigers and bears. But before I go over that, I'll answer this nice. My partner's open one diamond, and my right-hand opponent has overcalled two clubs. Does that look and sound like a negative double? Yep. What do I have for my negative double? My negative double promises at least two places to play and at least enough points to be bidding at the level that I'm bidding at. Okay? It does not, unfortunately, promise 4 cards in each major. Wouldn't it be nice if it did? Okay, but give me something like this. God, it's an awful hint.
Just a few minutes ago, didn't you say it did promise 4 of each major?
Very stupid. Okay, 2 auctions. 1 club, 1 diamond. Double equals both. Absolutely. 2 places to play. Could be the majors. Likely is the majors. Might not be the majors. So look at this hand. 1 diamond, 2 clubs, double. Do I have 2 places to play? I actually do. If my partner bids hearts, are we in the right spot? Hearts shouldn't play that bad. I've got a doubleton club where I can trump a heart. My partner's got 4 of them. That being said, do I hope he bids spades?
Yeah.
I hope he bids spades. Am I passing 2 hearts? I could. Okay, I actually could pass 2 hearts. Might be right. If I don't pass 2 hearts, I can bid 3 diamonds. Okay. Does that make some sense? Now do I have 2 places to play?
Yep.
Where do I have to play now? Spades, if my partner shows up with a 4-card spade suit. And what's the second one? Well, they've overcalled clubs. Anyone for no trump? What's this king jack of clubs worth in clubs? With a club overcall on my right. What do I expect the club overcaller to have? Ace, queen of clubs. So how many tricks am I going to take with the king jack of clubs? 2, because I'm sitting in the right spot. Life is good. Okay, this is every bit of 2 club tricks. Okay, if they lead and continue the suit. If we're in no trump. And if we're in no trump, my partner is going to have 4 spades. So I've got 2 places to play. I can play in spades if my partner shows up with spades, or I can bid no trump. And my partner is going to know. Let's just continue this auction. Diamond, 2 clubs, double, pass, 2 hearts, pass, 2 no. My partner's going to think. Because that's what my partners do. 2 no. First of all, what does he have for his 2 no trump bid?
At least 10 points.
He's got 11 or 12 points. The second thing he's going to think is, why didn't he bid that initially? Why didn't he just bid 2 no trump? He must have another place to play. And what is that other place? Well, it's not hearts. Okay, so it's spades. So my partner has 11 or 12 points with a 4-card spade suit. Yes, I'm counting this an 11 count because I've got the clubs sitting in the right spot. Okay, does that make some sense?
But he's gonna pass.
He could bid 3 no. He could bid 4 spades. He's going to do something intelligent, knowing that I've got 11 or 12 points, clubs stopped, and 4 spades. Pretty darn good description of that hand. Yes, ma'am?
Instead of 2 no trump, why can't he just go ahead and do 2 spades?
I could, but that would tend to, well, let's...
Because you know he didn't have 5, or
Well, I told my partner, this is a very specific takeout double, bid something.
So he tried for hearts, and that was wrong.
Well, it's not wrong, it just didn't catch me.
Right.
When I bid 2 no trump, because I've got 2 places to play, it's kind of like bidding Stamen. If you know your partner has a 4-card major and it's not hearts, what is it? It's spades. If I make a negative double and you bid hearts and I don't salute hearts, I've got spades. Okay, so I don't need to bid spades to tell you that I've got spades. I kind of already did that by making a negative double and then not saluting the 4-card major you bid.
So finish it out, because I don't see how it's gonna end up.
Oh, I don't know how it's going to end out either. My partner he could pass. He could bid 3 no. You bid 3 spades. You bid 4 spades. Could bid 3 diamonds, maybe. I don't know what my partner's going to do. But what I've shown is 11 or 12 points with clubs stopped and 4 spades.
When you bid 2 no trump, you are inviting him to bid 3 no
I'm
trump.
inviting him to bid game. I'm showing an invitational hand. The same invitational hand that would have gone 1 diamond past 2 no trump. 11 to 12 points. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So my partner's in the spade. I'm sorry, it's probably obvious, but she had 4, 4, 3, 2. That's why that auction looks like that.
Yes. And probably, actually, yeah, is that going to be right? Yeah. He's going to bid, if he were huge, he could make a bigger bid than 2 hearts. All right. Questions, comments? Is there anything you need to know about negative doubles? Yes, ma'am.
I just did the language thing. What's a takeout double?
Takeout double is a double that, in general, shows shortness in the suit that the opponents have bid. And it's a double that I really expect my partner to take out. So, 1 diamond double. Shows about an opening hand, shortness in diamonds, support for all the unbid suits. Okay, so if my right hand opponent opens with a diamond, I'm going to double with this hand. Short in diamonds, support for all the unbid suits.
So if you have 5 cards, you go for overcard, right? For takeout double.
I will tend, it depends on what the suit looks like. If I have this hand, and there are a couple of, I've got this hand. This hand is a good takeout double. Okay. The advantage of overcalling with this hand is that I'm taking up a lot of room. The disadvantage is if I overcall 2 clubs, we end up playing clubs instead of a major where it's right to play in a major. Okay. So I will tend to double with a 5-4-3-1 shape with a singleton in the opponent's suit.
But instead of club, if you have those points in heart, then
I would,
then
yeah,
you will go for heart.
yeah. Give me this. And I will tend to overcall in hearts. Although I still may be better off with a takeout double. Okay? If I make a takeout double and my partner salutes a major, I'm happy. If I make a takeout double and...
So how do you decide? It's just...
Oh, I just do the best I can. I try to think about how the auction's going to go and whether I'm going to be
But
poorly
your
placed.
next to your opponent, you know, like one diamond and you are next.
Yeah.
And you have this hand.
I will actually probably start with a double with this hand.
Okay.
Because I've got four cards in each major. Give me this. Give me this, and I'm going to overcall a heart.
Okay.
Small club switches to a spade, and I'm going to start with a negative, with a takeout double. Yes, ma'am.
To do a takeout, you have to be in the second chair.
No. One diamond, pass, one heart, double.
But
Because
the
my
fourth
partner
seat is
knows
always,
not a negative.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Fourth seat is.
I'm just sitting here minding my own business.
Yeah.
Left-hand opponent opens a diamond. My partner passes. My right-hand opponent responds a heart. I've got an opening hand with cards in the two unbid suits. If only there were a way to show my partner I've got about an opening hand with length in the unbid suits.
Okay.
Double. One heart pass, two hearts. Double. Takeout double. One spade pass, or one heart pass, one spade. Double. It's not I want to whack one spade. It's I've got the money. Yes, ma'am.
Bring it down to 11 points or 10 points. Take away an ace or two. You're still doubling, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't feel as good about it. Okay, because I anticipate the opponents have at least half the deck. We have the other half, maybe, on good days, and I want to be in this auction. Okay? If the auction if the auction went, this is a little different. One heart, pass, two diamonds. Now what have I brought? Now what do I have? I could have the only 14 points our side has. Okay, opening hand at least 10 points. I'm not in as much of a rush to get in this auction. Okay, but one something past one something, I'll double with the other two suits and something that looks like an opening hand.
Now that you've gone down that road, and based on that question, what would one club pass one heart tuna trump?
That would be something else. We haven't gotten to unusual no trump yet. We're going to do it tomorrow night, but does that look and smell like an unusual bid?
Sunday night.
Does that look and smell unusual? Okay. Well, it's actually, the name of the bid is an unusual no trump bid. Shows 5 cards and the 2 lowest unbid suits, which here would be clubs and spades. And it's a fun bid because it takes up a lot of room. And on days where your partner has cards in the black suits, it works out really well. On days where your partner doesn't, not so much. Okay, remember the hand I put up where the auction went? 1 heart, 2 no. 3 hearts, double. Okay, my partner's 2 no trump bid. It's an unusual bid. It's not a 1 no trump overcall, which would be a normal no trump overcall. It's an unusual bid that shows 5 cards and the 2 lowest unbid suits, which would have been clubs and diamonds.
2 what? What did you say? 2 what?
2 lowest unbid
Lowest.
suits. Pretty sure it's chapter 17 in your book. And when I say in your book, if you're watching this, if you go to the richmondbridge.net website, there is a link to a book called the Friendly Bridge book down at the bottom of the page. So when I talk about, or the bottom of the web page, so when I talk about chapters in a book, I'm talking about a Friendly Bridge book that y'all can download for free if you like. At your pleasure. All right. Questions, comments about anything we've talked about today? All right. Next week, unless something weird happens, all-day review session. Tomorrow night, I think we're on chapter 17. I now return to your regularly scheduled weekend. Oh, and
No, he hasn't collected mine.
Well, actually, I have it. He just, do you want to take it? It makes noise. But it makes noise.
cool. Give me across the river. It's good to see y'all out today, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I usually have something else I have to do. Or I would be here. Oh, and speaking of which, Suzanne and Betty and Nikki all might be interested. I know. I couldn't believe it. I'm just standing there saying, I'm going to Bridge. And they're like, Bridge? You have Bridge now? And I'm like, well, yeah.
For two?
Maybe not Beth, because Beth was really excited when she thought it was Saturday morning. But when she found out Sunday night. I know. She used to play with her mom. She was a kid. Yeah, we used to.
Put the money over there.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You put the money.
I'll see you tomorrow.